This week on Now Here with Chris and Kell.
I feel like I'm on Mars. I should have worn a different color.
Today is another moving day, and the sea is quite calm, so we're hoping for a nice, peaceful passage. It's the morning on Saturday, and we are packing up to head out of here, going to a place called El Gato, and I'm pretty excited about that. There's supposed to be some really cool rocks. Yeah, rocks. I'm really excited about rocks. No, they're pink. They kind of look like marshmallows. I don't know. Just something different. I see a lot of the same here. I mean, it's gorgeous, but it's a lot of the same. So I'm excited to see something a little different. I've heard great things. Some friends over there already. So yeah, just packing up here, and we're gonna take off pretty soon. We spent the next 20 minutes or so getting ready for departure. This involved the usual stowing and securing everything, plugging in our route, pulling up our anchor, and of course, some light meal prep. We're gonna bake these cinnamon rolls while underway and have a decadent breakfast upon arrival. Drifter is going to smell delicious. From our starting point in San Marte, it would just take us a few hours to get to Los Gatos. The passage was pretty short and calm, just like we had hoped for, and uneventful, which is a good thing, in my opinion. Now we're approaching the Anchorage, our new backyard for the weekend. Looks pretty pink. This is where the party is. Our friends on Beluga were here already, and they had taken up fishing that morning, so they popped over to say hello just as we finished anchoring. Now that the boat is secure, we can focus on the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
Pretty tasty, actually. Give it a shot.
Yeah, I tried the frosting and it's delicious.
Tastes like a cinnamon roll.
It does.
We're here in Los Gatos. Look at those pink mountains. Kind of built up. I think they're underwhelming.
Look behind you.
But yeah, this looks pretty great. Excited to be here. I think I'm gonna get in the water today. It's the weekend, so Kelly doesn't have to work. We're gonna go have a beach day here in Los Gatos, which means I need to break into this. What is it? Why, it's Bacardi rum. And the thing about the rum supply here in Mexico is you kind of get what you get. I don't think I'd ever be inclined to purchase light rum as a general rule, because I like the robust flavor of the gold, or the, whatever they call it. What do they call it? Dark rum? No. It's like silver and gold, or white and dark. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We're making Pina Coladas.
8 hours later.
That's another thing about Mexico. They all have those stupid pour spouts that suck. But it makes you feel like you're doing something. We're gonna blend this up and get our toys and props and head to the beach.
But first, let's just go ahead and remedy this situation.
Things are like in there. I feel like I'm gonna break the tip of this knife off.
Careful.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some progress now. Something's happening.
There you go.
Free regulator?
Really?
Look at that, it's got like, that's gotta be a pricey little component. Worthless. How are you supposed to pour fast? Stupid.
Is that it?
Nope, I need a swimsuit.
Okay.
And we're ready to head to the beach. Right, dear?
Are you ready?
I am. This is a full boatload, huh?
Okay, I think we have enough stuff to make this day fun. Tally ho! It's time.
Yeah, let's get some blankets out, enjoy ourselves.
Okay.
We hung out on the beach for the next few hours, just relaxing, barely touching any of the stuff we brought. Except for our drinks. With all the other boats here, we were sure to make more cruiser friends.
We've made it back.
Oh man, what a fun time.
Yeah.
Went to the beach, came back, got some sea salt in my pelo, which is Spanish for hair.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna relax for a little while.
You take a little nap? A little siesta before dinner?
I don't think I need a nap.
No? Okay.
This is Chris roughly 20 minutes ago.
A wee bit chilly on the old sack of nuts.
And we're back.
Oh yeah, dude. That was an epic shower.
Can you shower with your shades on?
That's how the cool kids do it, Kelly.
Oh.
I'm ready for some tacos.
All
Are they
right.
happening now or do I have to wait?
You have to wait a couple hours.
Look at that owie.
Yeah.
Look at my owie, dude.
It's a good one.
It is. It doesn't feel that good. It's like skin has been stripped off my body.
That's exactly what happened. Okay, are you done? You
With
take a nap?
what? Maybe? Do you want me to? Is this like a ploy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go work out.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Baller. Working on your fitness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make brownies. Yeah.
Okay,
Later.
bye.
Chris then ended up taking quite the siesta, and I'm pretty sure we skipped dinner that night. The next morning, we'll be exploring the new landscape. To me, it kind of looks like what I imagined Mars to be like. This morning, we're gonna go on a hike with some friends and some new friends that we just met last night. Chris is getting the thingy ready. I'm just going to turn off everything we don't need, like our inverter, and got everything packed up here. Should be good to go. Morning, guys! A group of us made our way to the beach, using various modes of transportation. We opted for our trusty steed, Paul. We all met at the beach and took off together at the trailhead.
I feel like I'm on Mars. I should have worn a different color. Make the rocks seem more pink.
This was a really different landscape for us. These rich red rocks made the sea really pop, especially with these hints of bright green foliage. Also, we were not used to seeing this many people, so that was really refreshing.
It's a great idea to mark the trail. Bob the Builder. Ta! Chris is carrying.
We caught up with the rest of the group at the edge of the cliff, near the highest point. Just a little further to go, and we'd be at the tippy top.
This is kind of where the path ends. Maybe it's a diving spot. That is crazy, man.
The view from the top was pretty impressive. Plus, we got a clear shot of Drifter among all the other boats in our anchorage.
Dang! That's no joke. Look at that, Mom.
There is a large wooden cross at the very top of the trail. We were never able to determine why, but this seems to be a very common theme in Mexico. As the hike wasn't very long at all, probably less than 45 minutes, we decided after walking down the hill that we'd stick with the group and explore a little further inland. But of course, we strayed a bit from the pack and found this dilapidated palapa. We decided it must have been a little restaurant or a fishing hut that got hit by some sort of inclement weather, as there were some baños out back.
Look at this. These facilities.
Got men's and women's bathrooms.
Performance anxiety. Waiting. There's a trickle.
After Chris was able to properly relieve himself, we got back up with the group. Without a signal and the fact-checking abilities of our cell phones, we spent the next hour making assumptions about species of birds, insects, and even excrement we saw along the way. But the most popular subject ended up being plant identification. Chris was a trooper. I could tell this really wasn't his thing.
That's
Hey everyone, look at Chris's rotting flesh.
Yeah, I went up the mast and then the step broke and I caught myself. And on the bolt that did this, there was a little bit of flesh with a hair in it.
Yeah. And then
So
the
I'm
cleat.
down one hair follicle, I'll have you know.
No, the cleat fell from the sky.
The
The step. And it's a good thing that didn't bonk my nog. That would have really hurt too.
I would have hoped you were looking up and would have gotten out of the way.
No, there's no way we would not have seen that
Why?
come out.
If you were watching me
sun-
like you should have been.
I was watching and I told you as soon as you went up there, I can't see you because the sun was right in my face. So when it came crashing down,
Please refer to the footage of the actual event and see if the sun was in its position. You didn't film it?
no, you
God.
just went up there.
Anyway, I went up the mast to check on our. I just went up there. I told you like I needed your help. I
so
gave you an
he says.
hour.
We
I
have
gave
no
her an
evidence.
hour heads up. Hey, I need to go up the mast in an hour. Is that cool? No.
Anyway, back to some cool nature stuff. I should also mention that the path we're on was no longer a hiking trail, but more of a road. Actually, that's exactly what it was, a gravel road that probably went on for miles and miles. Once we realized this, we made the decision as a collective to head back to the beach and our boats. Before you knew it, we were back on Paul.
Back to the boats.
What a great hike we had. I learned about pooping plants. I didn't learn about anything. I really didn't pay attention at all.
For me, nature is one of the neatest things on this planet.
We made it home to Drifter and settled in for the evening, enjoying a warm sunset and all the colors of Mars. Become a subscriber and join us next week as we ship off somewhere new.
That's kind of a big one. Like this is one that almost everybody in the Sea of Cortez visits at some point.
Wonder where that'll be. Stick around for this week's blooper reel, sponsored by our patrons.
You've gotten a bit of my nuts. Boop! I stabbed you in the
Yeah, you want to race?
No.